So, I'm a drummer, and I love women. Sometimes I love women so much that I can't even focus on the music. So today, we're watching the Cantarella trailer, and I'm doing it blindfolded, so there will be no gooning and strictly musical digestion. Hang on, let me, I can, oh, there, I can barely see underneath to adjust my volume. All right, here we go.
Pale, sullen, mute, in desperate need of refinement.
So,
as a Phasalia,
oh,
you must learn the proper etiquette.
Real talk here, and gamers, this is going to be a video that gets paused and rewinded a handful of times. For the most part, our first playthrough, we're not going to do it much, but I do want to just start right off this cello at the beginning.
Pale, sullen, mute,
sets the tone.
Desperate need of refinement.
And so if that is setting the tone for the trailer as a whole,
you must learn the
I suspect this is going to be, there's going to be a lot of sadness. We'll experience probably like sorrow or remorse. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so then all of a sudden, I'm smacking the hell out of my mic. I can't see. So we've got this feeling of sorrow coming through, and then all of a sudden that sharp intensity, anxiety, something bad just happened, and you can tell by the vocal response there. But you can hear just now that cello comes back in as soon as whoever this, I don't know, is this Cantarella talking? I don't know.
Silence is a virtue.
As soon as she starts speaking,
whatever is served.
You hear that? It's just these long, waning
without
notes.
Flinching. Now,
still
don't
there.
Tremble.
Oh my God. You hear how deep that goes. Okay, so the cello is literally like one of my absolute favorite instruments. I love the way it sounds, and I just love, like, as far as an instrument that can tell a story, I think it's really hard to beat the cello. So I'm just going to send it back, like 15 seconds here, and you can hear as she speaks, just like at the start of the video, it leads in, and it's like hearing her voice, whoever this is, makes me feel sorrow. There's something about it is saddening me. And then it takes a ping of anxiety in here right at the very end, and it gets intense and then extremely dark. And so if I am hearing this without seeing it, I am picturing a woman who is upsetting us. We have sad experience with, and then there's also a very, very dark undertone. Maybe we know that she's inherently evil and there's nothing we can do about her, or maybe we're catching on that there's, you know, like something very dark happening here with her. So you can literally hear the music tell us that, right?
You must swallow without flinching. Now
it starts going dark.
Don't tremble. Take your hand. Steady the knife and fork.
Intensity's ramping up. So we're going to get a climax of some sort. A conflict? Yes.
Still lacking composure and grace.
Oh my gosh. And now okay, so this is actually brilliant. Maybe I should do every video like this. You can tell they're telling the story. We got sad, we got sorrow. Whoever's speaking is making us horribly sad. I am so sorry to my microphone for what's going to happen to you in this video. And then we got like a hint of darkness. And it sounds like there was reluctance experienced. And then the music goes extremely dark and heavy and gritty. And so now we know we're in a moment of conflict, right?
I'm afraid we'll have to address that. Even if the poison fills your mouth. Even if the taste is as bitter as death.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's actually eighth notes. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's giving us all of a sudden, we go from a very open atmospheric sound to very rigid structure and counting. And so that gives us a lot of intensity. And we know, like, oftentimes that's going to be used to like replicate a like a heart beating faster. And typically, whenever they put those very specific accentuated notes, they want you to move with the song. So whether that's a 4 on the floor beat, you know, you just got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? They put that in there to make your head bob. And when it picks up, you kind of start bobbing faster. And in instances where it's not like pop music, you know, it's like this, you've got intense sounds giving you those counts, and it kind of just makes the heart flutter, right?
The hidden abyss of the sea.
Ton of swelling. I heard the horns. Hearing those horns roll in, typically, horns kind of signify triumph. But that doesn't sound like the case here, because everything else is back to just really dark and bad.
Digest in agony and graceful.
This is crazy, because... Oh my. I can like barely even lock on the dialogue. I don't know what they're talking about. All I get is the music. I'm kind of hoping that through what would be the term, you know, like visual deprivation, I might be able to smell this trailer. Oh my god, what she smell like. It's so respite, things have calmed.
Sample it well.
But it's still very dark. There's a very dark aura to this transition. You got birds chirping. Yes, different story happening right now.
Enjoy a small jest.
You've still got those notes carried out, those long somber notes in the background. So we still have like a sad feeling, but this has to be like a scene change, maybe a flashback.
Does the head of the Thessalians take us for fools?
To offer even 1/10 is a great concession for the Thessalians.
Those vocals,
Do remind
wow.
yourselves, new nobles, of the decorum which should protect you.
It's about time you learn your lesson.
More conflict coming. You can literally hear them counting it in the background.
What?
I gotta remember this is a gacha game trailer. I'm going to anticipate a build up here.
At the table, raised against you.
This is a combat showcase, isn't it?
Must swallow it with poise.
If they follow the usual gacha trailer formula. Ooh! Dun 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 dun. Super aggressive drums there, man.
Dare seek the depths of the abyss, to fathom the heart of the sea.
Wow.
You are but foam on the waves, destined.
I wanna. Oh God, where are the keys at? I wanna go. We're gonna need to go back like a solid 20 seconds. They're at 5, 10, 15, 20. There was a note where she mentions the abyss, and you can hear it might be the cello circling back in, but as she speaks of the, what'd she say, like you dare to enter the abyss or something like that, you can hear way down on the back end of the mix of the music just a slow, low drone that kind of comes in. Let's see if we can hear that again.
You dare seek the depths of the abyss.
You can hear the back like dun, dun, dun. That could just be a choir of strings, honestly. That might not be a cello.
Destined.
That was really cool.
To utterly dissolve.
And honestly, given like how localization works, you know, they do this trailer in what, like 5 different languages, something like that. That little like dark shift musically happening as she speaks of the abyss is probably coincidental, but that was pretty freaking cool. I mean, it might be legit. Maybe they really put in the effort to make sure that every different localization tuned into the song that same way. I think it's coincidence, but it made for a pretty cool moment, right? I cannot wait to watch this trailer, bro. Another scene change. Super dark. You're getting like a lot of dark atmospheric sounds here. Yeah.
Delicious. I wonder, just how sweet will you be?
Holy shit. What was that? Is that it? Is that the video? All right, gamers, now for the fun part. Let's see how accurate that prediction was. What did we see? We felt a lot of like sorrow and anxiety here at the beginning, and then some definite darkness, like something twisted either happens or like we catch on that something twisted is happening. And then there's a scene change. That darkness kind of still carries over. Music intensifies significantly, ramps up. That's probably a combat showcase. And then at the end, I don't know, man, she was really sweet talking us. I'm really curious to see. God, and that cello. I'm not gonna lie, that was a great experience. Watching it for the first time, blind.
Pale, sullen, mute, in desperate need of.
So that's Cantarella at the table. This is a flashback.
As a Phasalia,
Wait, no. God
you
damn.
must learn the proper etiquette.
By the way, oh my god. What the Shigma? Damn.
At the table,
Oh my
silence
god.
is a virtue, as is grace. Whatever is served,
So this is Cantarella right here, right?
you must
I would have
swallow
sworn that was
without
Cantarella
flinching.
in a flashback as the kid, but now
Don't tremble. Take your hand. Steady the knife and
that moment that we talked about, I thought was so cool with the cello and the way that it goes really low, and it's like, yes, we know something sinister is at play. We were right too, and that to me that's a testament to expert
take your
songwriting and composition.
steady the knife and fall.
There's
it.
intensity here. We predicted a moment of conflict, right?
Still lacking composure and grace.
My
I'm afraid
God Almighty.
We'll have to address that. Even if the poison fills your mouth.
Oh, it's a
Even if the
poison
taste
testing.
is as bitter as death. Even if you must offer
I've been watching the
your
Apothecary
blood
Diaries. I
and
know how this
tears
goes.
To the hidden abyss of the sea.
Yeah, so they're just talking about the abyss, right?
There's nowhere to escape.
Huh. What the hell is this thing? I love the 2D transition there for it though. Oh, it's still in 2D. Oh, how cool is that? Wow. Isn't this the part where I think I predicted a scene change here, but it
Agony
doesn't look like that was correct.
and gracefully seize control.
Huh.
Sample it well.
So is this
All that.
Cantarella
awaits you.
and her mother? Or like another head of the house? Oh, scene change. Oh, this was a scene change. You can hear the birds now.
Please enjoy a small gesture from the Phasalias.
Golly, man. I'm
Does the head of the
telling you
Phasalias take us for fools?
To offer even 1/10 is a great concession for the Phasalias. Do remind yourselves, new nobles, of the decorum.
what? This is a
It's
painfully
about time you
attractive
learn your
character.
lesson. The old ways are long behind you
Combat
now.
showcase. Yes, we were definitely right about that. Oh, she already poisoned his ass.
When did you...
Damn. Sneaky bitch knows karate.
Whatever.
Oh. Oh my. I think you guys just heard the sound of my neurons activating. Wow, wait.
Whatever is served, you must...
God,
serve.
wow! Bojangling about, holy crap!
As nobility, this...
Dude, I
is
love the blend of 2D here.
courtesy.
Dude. This is stunning visually, and like not just the character design, like the whole shit.
Dare seek the depths of the
What's that?
abyss.
What's the name of that
Fathom
show?
the heart of the sea.
High School, oh god, what's the name of it?
You are but
High School of the
foam
Dead?
on
Is that a High School of the Dead reference?
destined to utterly dissolve.
Wow. Why'd they make her vibrate at the end, man? That's not the showcase we came here for. Wow. That was really awesome. That was special. Gooning aside, that was awesome. One of the better ones they've done. Oh shit, I saw this on Twitter.
Delicious.
God damn.
I wonder
Uh-huh.
just how sweet will you
As
be?
sweet as you want. Yeah.
Just
Okay, so to break this down from a musical standpoint, we're going to watch it at 1/4 speed with the volume turned up. Right. So you can tell by the way that the music, it kind of gets this playful vibe to it, right? A little springy. Because I can tell you something else that's springy and ready to play. And that's really smart composition. To put that in there, that kind of symbolism at the end of a trailer that was just full of symbolism. I mean, they really told the story musically extremely well, I think so, because I think most of what we kind of thought was happening just based on the music and you know, some of the other audio cues, like, you know, we could hear the birds like, oh, that's a scene change, but that same like dark brooding tone still carried over because she was taking care of business, bro. She was doing some bad shit. I don't know what went down there. And yeah, that was really awesome. I actually quite enjoyed watching that blind to begin with. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty fun. So gamers, that's the Cantarella Resonator Showcase. Let me know in the comments, do you plan to pull? I most certainly will. I've got like 30,000 gems, whatever the hell they're called, and Wuthering Waves saved up. So I'm ready to pull. I'm super excited. This whole patch looks really awesome. Really excited for it. Get connected with us on Discord and social media. We got Twitter linked all down below. Follow, subscribe, watch the next one. Love the games, love yourself, and I love you. Bye.